Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ashley's Come Juice With Us event. What an honor it is to get to spend the next 25 minutes of your day with you. We are just so honored that we get to share this message of hope and encouragement with you. Our hearts, Ashley's and Terry's, is to spread a message of health and hope. We know that in a time like this, getting 25 minutes out of your day to sit down and watch something can be quite a task, especially if you are a mom and you've got littles at home and they're doing all of the things. But Ashley believed enough in you to send you this message, and that's why she invited you. We believe in what we get to do, inspiring healthy living around the world, helping people dream again, helping families thrive. And so tonight we are going to educate you, inspire you, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, this message will resonate so deeply with you, you'll begin to think of some other people in your life that need to hear it. And so I want to start off tonight being a little interactive. Everybody do me a favor and hold up a fist. Did you know that this is one serving of fruits and vegetables? Y'all, we are supposed to be getting 7 to 13 of these every single day in a variety of colors. And let's be real. On our best days, typically people have 3, 4, or 5. 90% of Americans do not get enough fruits and vegetables. Unless we were eating every hour of every day and we decided beets were on the list and Brussels sprouts and all of the fruits and veggies that you may cringe at, then you're not getting what you need. And so this community is about simple and convenient. And so tonight we are going to share the Juice Plus message with you. And you may be saying, well, what is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is 30 vine-ripened fruits, veggies, and berries that are juiced, dried, and put into a capsule or chewable form. And they have changed the health of people all over the world. Thousands of doctors are recommending it. And if you ask Siri, what is the most researched nutritional product in the world? It's going to tell you Juice Plus. So with that said, I'm excited to kick tonight off with a fun video showing you how our product is made. And this is what makes us so unique and incredible. So with that, I'm going to share my screen.
The fact that we actually grow a lot of these products very close to the factory, and we can preserve the freshness, they can be harvested and processed within just a couple hours of when they come out of the field, as opposed to maybe some of the produce you might buy in the store where it has to go through trucking and shipping and a lot of different steps to be available to you. These processes that we do are done just within a few hours of when the product's harvested.
From the farm through our plant, the fresh product actually only takes about 6 hours. When the product arrives at our farm processing plant, the product is tumbled, washed, and cleaned. The clean product is then laid out over the processing belt and slowly moved through sub-zero air. When we're doing that, we're able to freeze the product and preserve all the freshness of the product just as if it was from the field.
The sooner you can lower the temperature and control the temperature, the more you can lock in the nutrients.
When Juice Plus is looking for nutritional quality, color is very important.
Most people associate a dark red cranberry as a sign of the ripeness of that fruit.
Freshness is very important. There's a very short amount of time from when they're harvested to when they're frozen, locking in the freshness and nutrients.
While we're producing the Juice Plus powders, they have very high standards for the purity of their powders, what can go into their powders. They also have tight controls over their supply lines. They know which farms it comes from, and they have a good control over that. Also, when the products are produced, they have certain steps throughout the process for safety and purity. My favorite part of working with Juice Plus is knowing that people are benefiting from what we're doing. We put a lot of work into how we grow our ingredients and how we process them so that they're safe and high quality and nutritious. It's neat to see the results of that by seeing the customers that use them and seeing their lives improved from some of the healthy ingredients and produce that we process.
All right, y'all, let's be real. There are tons of nutritional products on the market. What makes ours so unique? Well, it's the research. It's absolutely outstanding. Double-blind, placebo-controlled, peer-reviewed research that's been published in journals all over the world. It blows me away. I didn't believe that something this good could exist. Terry didn't believe that something this good exists. Ashley didn't believe that something this good could exist, but it does. And so I'm excited to share with you a little piece of our research that talks about diet, gene expression, and nutrition. And so let's take a look.
We all know that our genes can play an important role in developing heart disease or cancer. But what many people think, that they are just victims of their genes, is simply not true. Our lifestyle impacts more than 50% of our health, and diet plays a major role. Genes can be turned up or down by what we choose to eat. The influence of nutrition on our genes is a new field of research called nutrigenomics. Australian researchers analyzed changes in gene expression. They wanted to know whether supplementation with Juice Plus affects certain groups of genes involved in inflammation and DNA repair. And now get this. They found that over 1,600 genes were changed after just 8 weeks of taking Juice Plus. The message here is simple. Good nutrition from a wide variety of fruits and vegetables is proven, once again, to be an important component of good health.
And so I want to take just a minute to share my story with you and how Juice Plus has changed my life. The research is incredible. The way the product is made is outstanding. But to give you a visual of myself, I was 5'8", and about 5 to 6 years ago, I was 100 pounds. I couldn't keep food inside of my body. Every time I ate, I would immediately go to the bathroom. And not long after the gut issues commenced, did the anxiety and the depression follow. And I was struggling. I was barely getting through the day, y'all. I was exhausted. I was grumpy, because when you don't feel good, you don't give your best. You don't behave your best. You don't love your best. And I was struggling. I tried the gamut of things, the anxiety and the depression medication, which I was starting to get addicted to, and decided that was not the route I wanted to go. I did the holistic doctor route and spent thousands of dollars out of pocket. I did hormone therapy, things like that, blood tests, the whole shebang, to try and figure out what was going on. And I could not figure it out. And so by 2017, I had been through the gamut of things, and I just decided that these were the cards that I had been dealt, and this was my new normal. Until my mom shared Juice Plus with me, and I was skeptical. I put my hands up to it, and I didn't believe that something like fruits and vegetables could fix me. And I was wrong. In a matter of a year, I experienced a radical health transformation. My body started feeling its best. And I'm still on the road in the journey of healing, like we all are. But here's what I experienced in a year. I was able to consume food and not feel nauseous after every time I ate it. The anxiety and the depression went away. I choose not to eat gluten and dairy, but that's by choice, because it doesn't make me feel very good. And I'm thriving, and I feel the best that I ever have. I describe to people the way that I feel is the way that I felt when I was on anti-anxiety and depression medication, and I just take Juice Plus today. And so midway through that year, in October actually, so 3/4 of the way through the year, I caught a vision. I caught a vision to share this mission with other people. Because the question was asked of me, at the end of your life, how would you feel if someone looked at you and said, why did you never share this with me? And I knew that I needed to share this message of health and hope and love. We all want to make an impact, and we all want to leave a legacy. And what an incredible legacy and impact to leave by sharing the power of whole food nutrition, health, and wealth with people. And so with that said, I just want to transition over into our another product that we have, which is the Complete. We have a very small product line. The Complete is absolutely outstanding. It was one of the things I could consume when I was going through my really rough year of health. And so I'm excited for you to get a glimpse at the Complete.
Let's go. I really got the feeling today that everything is going my way. Now this is what I'm talking about. Every time I see your smile, it makes me shout. Let's go.
13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. The plant kingdom, you are getting the macronutrition in the Complete, the micronutrition in the capsules. You've got chocolate, vanilla, and let's not forget the sprout kingdom. Alfalfa, pea protein, mushrooms, water wash soy, the best for your microbiome. And when you get started with our capsules and our shakes, you are enrolled in our free lifestyle program called Shred 10. It is an outstanding program that propels you and quick starts you, or jump starts you, excuse me, into better health. So free program with a private accountability group, free resources such as an education guide, recipes, meal ideas, grocery lists, and more. The list continues. And at the end, you have a ton of energy, you feel great. And so if that's something that interests you, absolutely get with Ashley and she can share more of it with you. But I'm excited to turn it over to Ashley and let her share a little bit of her story with you. So Ashley, take it away, girl.
Hey, thank you. You know, how I really got started with Juice Plus is by listening to my friend Abby. I listened to her for a while, and then I really started to hear her. She was talking about the benefits that this has for your immune system and the benefits that it has for gut health. And for those of you that don't know, our oldest is autistic. And gut health for autistic children is huge. It is something that, you know, depending on how you're taking care of their gut health, it can, if you're not doing it well, it can cause them to have worse symptoms and make them struggle more. So when I heard that, you know, this did such great things for your gut health, I wanted to learn more because I wanted to help my son. And when I learned that it did what it did, for the immune system, that was huge for my family too. Because like I said, my son is autistic. He started going to school early at the age of 3 for a special needs program. And ever since, he's 6 years old now, ever since he was 3, he was bringing home all these germs. And we were sick. We were sick once a month, if not more than once a month. And it is something that was such a struggle for us. You know, I kind of came to the conclusion that it's more than just cleaning all the surfaces and cleaning his hands when he comes out of school. You know, it was something that I felt like, and I had that mom guilt of, I'm failing my family nutritionally. I'm not giving my family what they need to support their immune systems to fight the germs off. So when I learned that this was so great for the immune system, that was huge to me. You know, when I first heard of it, I was skeptical. I was like, okay, you know, I wasn't sure. My husband was skeptical, but I'm a little bit more of a, you know, jump in and try it. So I wanted to see what it was about. And I am so glad that we did. We've had such great changes in our health and in our life since we've started this product. Business-wise, though, you know, it's something I've always wanted to do is work, but I also feel like I need to be a stay-at-home mom. I feel like I need to be home with my kids. You know, I feel like that's my calling as a mom. In order for me to go get a job, the paycheck that I would get probably wouldn't even cover daycare for all 3 of my kids, because let's be real, daycare is expensive. So it wasn't worth it to me to go get a job and pay for daycare. And so when I learned that this is something that I could do from home with my kids, it was huge to me. You know, I've always had a dream of taking my family to Disney World and eventually moving from this home to a house that fits us better. And with my husband, you know, being the only one working, we do live paycheck to paycheck, and that's, you know, that's okay. I'm not downing anyone that lives paycheck to paycheck. That's fine. But it was just a dream of mine to, like I said, take my family to Disney World. It's something I've always wanted. And now with this opportunity of this business, that dream is not so far away. It is something that I can say because it was shared with me, and because of this amazing opportunity was shared with me, that we are going to Disney World as a family. And I am so excited and I cannot wait. So because it was shared with me, I feel like it is my due diligence to share that with you. Because if it wasn't shared with me, I wouldn't be in this position. And with that being said, I am going to toss it back over to Abby.
Thank you, Ashley, for sharing your story and being vulnerable and sharing your dreams with us. I think that there's something so special about that. And I love that our community inspires women to dream again and have aspirations far greater than what's right in front of us. That's so special. So thank you. I'm excited to share our final product with you, our Omegas. They changed the game for my anxiety and depression, and they are absolutely outstanding. So you're going to get to hear from Dr. Jan Roberto on the power of a plant-based omega, not just any omega, friends, a plant-based omega.
Have an amazing symphony of omega oils, all plant-based. It's a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and have bypassed the middle fish and went straight to the source, which is a blend of 5 omegas, which includes the algae, berries, and seeds. So from 6 plant sources, you have the algae oil, as well as the sea buckthorn berry oil, and the seeds of pomegranate, raspberry, safflower, and tomato. And the pomegranate is just the predominant source of omega-5, the sea buckthorn for omega-7, which has cutting edge research now, the omega-3 from all of them, as well as 6 and 9. And I think the capsule technology excites me even more lately because it is cutting edge, state of the art, and it actually protects the integrity of the omega oils on the inside to ensure that those oils stay effective and stable. So independent clinical research is currently being conducted on the Juice Plus Omega blend that is in fact measuring that omega index at the cell membrane. It's looking at the effectiveness of our Juice Plus Omega blend and the length of time for impact. So I hope you have learned the power of the Omega blend by Juice Plus and the many health benefits that have already been proven for omegas in general. For about $1.10 a day, you can enjoy the Juice Plus Omega blend from high quality omega oils and the benefits that will just add to your overall health protection. Thank you so much.
I will make one small adjustment. So our products, the price of the omega actually went down. It is $1 a day, $30 a month to be able to consume the omega. And let me tell you, they are outstanding. So with that said, I'm excited to transition it over to Terry Luongo, who is a friend, a mentor of mine. She's been in this business for 27 years, and she's going to share the power of what this product and this mission and this company has done for her. So Terry, take it away.
Thank you, Abby. And Ashley, thank you for inviting me to be on your program tonight. I'm honored. I'm honored to be here to share my story. And I said yes to Juice Plus 27 years ago. And the reason I said yes was that I was a worn down fitness professional. I was the girl in the front of the room holding the microphone, teaching the fitness classes, and instead of having vibrant, vital health, I was becoming an autoimmune nightmare, inflamed from head to toe. And 30 years ago, the autoimmune labels were just starting to show up, okay? And so doctors and specialists, you know, they didn't understand why I had such severe periodontal disease. They were cutting gum tissue out of my mouth when I was 28. That's how inflamed I was. And then just like Abby, the gut gave out. You know, I was told I had IBS. Later that was changed to Crohn's disease. I was told that I would have Crohn's disease for the rest of my life. Then the next label was chronic fatigue syndrome. By the time I was 35, I was told I was well into fibromyalgia. Well, it was a nurse who knocked through my front door 27 years ago with fruits, vegetables, and berries in capsule form. I have them right here on my desk. And she started to educate me about the power of food, plants, and that I did not have a vitamin deficiency. I did not have a drug deficiency, because all the meds they tried to put me on only made me worse. That what more than likely was that I had a plant deficiency. And she started to educate me, just like you, Ashley. You understand. You're so smart. You're so wise. You get the importance of plants. And we just not eating enough. So, you know, for me, it was autoimmune. For Abby, it was autoimmune that went into depression. And for you, Abby, it's being concerned about the health of your family and your autistic son. And it's all the same thing. We need to eat more plants. We have to get back to the way we are designed to eat. And the creator of the universe designed us to eat roots, fruits, greens, beans, seeds, and weeds. And we eat meat, sweets, pies, fries, cakes, shakes, chips, and dips. And that, my friend, is why we have all of these autoimmune conditions, why we have the cancers and the heart disease and the strokes and the diabetes. We're the wealthiest nation on the planet. We have the worst health. We're the most overfed nation on the planet, and we are the most undernourished nation on the planet. And so for everybody, Juice Plus is an answer to prayer. It is just an answer to prayer, as it was for me. Because I can tell you 27 years later, guess who doesn't have Crohn's disease anymore? You know, it's gone. Last time I went for a colonoscopy, I made very sure that that specialist, I never told them that my early diagnosis. And I said to him, so what are you finding? He goes, you have the cleanest colon I've ever seen in my entire life. And I said, well, what about this and what about that? He goes, no. He goes, well, okay, we'll send it to pathology. Sends it to pathology. He goes, Terry, you have the cleanest gut I've ever seen in my life. And I told him, I said, well, 20 years ago, I was told that I had Crohn's disease. And he said, well, it's gone. And that does not happen. But you see, this body, your body, Ashley, Abby, our bodies are made to heal. And when you put in the right fuel, which is plants, your body will start to take care of business. So what are you going to do? You know, Ashley's friends that you're going to watch this, what are you going to do? Well, the way I see it is that you can have three choices. Become a customer. You know, I know that you're going, this sounds good. I'm intrigued. I'd like to get started. Well, get started. Yeah, it'll take Ashley just a few minutes to get you into the system. Number two, sponsor a child to get it for free. And I know you're taking advantage of this program, Ashley. Children between the ages of 4 all the way through undergrad and college can receive free product. When a parent gets on the product, we will ship free product to a child. For 4 years, this company has over $400 million of free product to children. That's why I'm still so proud to represent this company. And third, you know, maybe you want to do what Ashley did. You know, become a partner. It's only $52 to become a partner. And if you're sitting here saying, oh, I wish my mother would see this, I wish my aunt could see this, maybe my sister could benefit too. You know, you get 2 or 3 people to partner with you and get involved in Juice Plus, they get on the product, then you're well on your way to paying for your personal product. And I think, who would want to do that? To me, that's, and then maybe, just maybe you might think, you know what? I think I love the idea of the product. I love this mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. I love what I'm seeing that it's doing for people. Maybe this is something that, you know, could eventually become a career for me, as Ashley had said. You know, I have women that work with me who make an extra $500 a month or an extra $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month. Now, how would that change your life? You know, how would that change the options that you have for yourself and your family? And for me, you know, for this business 27 years ago, I didn't know that after 10 years in this business that I would become a statistic again. Not a disease statistic this time, but it was a divorce statistic. And because I had said yes to this business, I had already qualified within the Juice Plus community to have health insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, college tuition reimbursement for my children. It's the kind of company that we represent. And a very, very established six-figure income. And this is all because every day I get up and I ask the Creator, how shall I serve? Who needs to hear about Juice Plus today? And so I have grown an empire with Juice Plus because I never, ever get tired of helping families like yours, Ashley, get to a better level of health. It's an important mission. It's an important product. And I'm going to encourage you to come on along. It's all yours, Abby.
I think our business model really addresses what people are looking for in kind of the gig economy. The primary reason for that is that our business model is very simple, and it has been very simple for almost 50 years now.
Juice Plus does everything for you. They bill, ship, collect directly to end consumer. All you have to do is share the product and your experience and help others do the same. It does not get more simple than that.
This is a great way to just use the moments, the busyness of your life, and weave this business into everything that you're currently doing.
And I get to do it when I want, with who I want. I do have that choice, which is amazing.
Other jobs, there are things out there, for instance, ride sharing, driving, deliveries.
You're stuck in an office, or you're behind a cash register, you're working for someone else.
I think it's hard to put a price on being your own boss.
And it's something that goes way beyond just taking our products. It's come with us, get inspired, get educated, get motivated.
It took me from feeling like a stuck stay-at-home mom that was just trying to get through each day to why not help other people experience this, or at least let them know about it, while also working this business with my own personality and the way that I want to.
It really is about changing lives, inspiring healthy living, and making a difference.
What makes the Juice Plus company unique is this incredible partnership that we have between the people that are out there sharing Juice Plus and how we at corporate do the best we can to support it.
Step by step, from the first level to the next level, someone is there for you.
The company has done an incredible job placing all the infrastructure in place to help you be successful.
There's never been a better time to start the Juice Plus business. If you're asking why, I would say why not?
It takes three things: sharing your story, sharing the product, and sharing the business opportunity. And oh, by the way, let's have some fun.
There's no overhead. The company does the shipping and the billing for us. All we get to do is talk to people and care for people and educate people on the power of nutrition.
And the most researched nutrition product in the world with the best people in the world. And I don't know who wouldn't want to be a part of this.
Come and join us. Come and join and see what happens when you get a group of people that are locked in on understanding what nutrition can do to the body. Experience the joy and the wellness of it. It's very exciting. I'm telling you, it's exciting.
So with that said, come and join us. It's $52 a year with zero quotas, no inventory. Our community may just change your life, and the power of whole food nutrition, I can guarantee you, will do some incredible things to your body. Thanks for joining us tonight, y'all. Have an amazing evening. Be blessed, and good night.